Welcome to Castanet's Evening Update. I'm Wayne Moore. At the top of the news, a plane crash in the hills east of Lake Country has claimed the life of all 4 people on board. The plane crashed moments after takeoff from Kelowna International Airport shortly after 9:30 Thursday night. It was destined for Springbank, Alberta. Among those killed, former federal MP and Alberta Premier Jim Prentice. Prentice had been in Kelowna for a day of golfing with Calgary optometrist Ken Gallatley, the father-in-law of one of Prentice's daughters. Words cannot begin to express our profound shock and heartbreak at the news that our beloved husband, father, and grandfather Jim has died in this accident, said a family statement on Friday. A team of investigators from the Transportation Safety Board are combing through the wreckage to try and determine the cause of the crash. Later tonight, a former investigator will walk us through the next steps of a crash investigation. In other news, a home on Gordon Drive went up in flames Friday morning. Kelowna Fire Department crews were called to the house fire shortly before 9 a.m. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. One person in the home at the time of the fire was able to escape unharmed. All 5 residents are now in the care of emergency support services. An 18-year-old woman is facing charges of arson and arson endangering life in connection with a fire that tore through part of a townhouse complex in Penticton Thursday night. The fire broke out at the Cascade Gardens at about 8 o'clock. The group behind fundraising efforts for the Okanagan Rail Trail are hoping to obtain provincial funding. Trail Society spokesperson Brad Clements confirms the group will be applying for the biggest amount we can from Bike BC. The province has made $8 million available through that fund. The mother of slain Peachland girl Ashley Hyatt said she will defy a council order. Sherry Fichter said she will continue to place flowers at her daughter's memorial bench on the Peachland waterfront. Council denied a petition to allow her to do just that at a meeting earlier this week. The former fruit packers plant on Clement Avenue has been sold. The property has been purchased by a Vancouver developer. No price tag has been announced. The property went up for sale in January with an asking price of $7.3 million. And Premier Christy Clark says a diesel spill in the waters off the Great Bear Rainforest is a prime example of the federal government's inadequate commitment to disaster cleanup on the West Coast. Clark made the strong statement as cleanup efforts continue along the Central Coast after a tug pushing a fuel barge ran aground and sank Thursday. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, Kelowna looks to LED for energy savings, and a local chef hits the world stage. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.